Welcome to Red Barn Radio. We are now in our 24th year of broadcasting, and tonight we present to you Roots Music Southern Style, episode number 928. Whoa! Ian Gabriel, known on stage as Mirage, is a Lexington-born music artist whose sound fuses pop, jazz, soul, and hip-hop into a dynamic, emotionally charged experience. His magnetic live performances, sharp flow switches, and lush arrangements gives his shows a rare blend of precision and vulnerability. With each track, he bends genre lines while staying rooted in something unmistakably human. A storyteller at his core, Ian transforms personal history into sound, offering listeners both groove and truth in equal measure. Welcome Ian Gabriel, Mirage, and his band.
How's it going? It's good to be here. It was really nice to meet you. Meet you, meet you, meet you. Hey, nice to meet you, yeah. Meet you, meet you, meet you. And I said, me too. Me too, me too, me too. Nice to meet you, yeah. Meet you, meet you, meet you, meet you. $150 on a plate. That's my mistake. I've been trying to find a vibing, but we here on stage. I done got it to a science. Best time is today. Girl, you're lying, you was trying. That's why you put on your face, me to meet you, yeah. Meet you, meet you, meet you. Hey, nice to meet you, yeah. Meet you, meet you, meet you. And I said, me too, yeah. Me too, me too, me too. Nice to meet you. Meet you, meet you, meet you. Find us by the beaches, you know how to reach us. Downtown, hit it for baristas. Didn't have a reason. What you got a taste for, how you gonna read this? Diva or a demon. Saw on the dean's list, killer in the sleeveless. Told her she from Venus. She told me don't repeat it, sipping on a leader. Where they gonna leave us? Who gonna be the leader? Who gonna be egregious? Who gonna use a visa? Know you gonna need this, she got different thesis. Don't know how to teach it. I'm just taking shots, I'm on my reason. Put me in arenas and sit up in the bleachers. $150 on the plate, that's my mistake. I've been trying to find a vibe, but we here on stage. I done got it to a science. Best time is today. Girl, you're lying, you was trying. That's why you put on your face, me to meet you. Hey, meet you, meet you, meet you. Hey, nice to meet you, yeah. Meet you, meet you, meet you. And I said, me too, yeah. Me too, me too, me too. Nice to meet you, yeah. Meet you. Let's get the introductions. Get into something, get your substance, get your rushing. I don't mean to rush this. Is it mean or something? Will I leave with nothing? I've had a different meaning of a heartbeat, and do you leave percussion? If you answer right now, what's the chance for changing? Could you change your lifestyle if we wrote some pages? What we gonna write down? Is your love contagious, or is it on the takeout? We can test the lake out, take some photos, see how they shake out. It's a new take now, I call it for takeout. Feeling like the love just burdened the place down. Once you get it, then they give and go like a fake out. Feeling so fake now, wanna get me on the line, give me some PayPal. We can just flake out, soon as the flank's out. Wait a minute, she could probably use up a break now. How about the breakdown and maybe just break out? Hey, I thought that you relayed. You only had motivation. Now shun you away with the sun on the way. $150 on the plate, that's my mistake. I've been trying to find a vibe, but we here on stage. I done got it to a science. Best time is today. Girl, you're lying, you was trying. That's why you put on your face, me to meet you. Yeah. Meet you, meet you, meet you. Hey, nice to meet you. Yeah. Meet you, meet you, meet you. And I said, me too. Hey, me too, me too, me too. Nice to meet you. Yeah. Meet you, meet you, meet you. Hey.
Good evening and welcome to Red Barn Radio. Wherever in the world you're listening, welcome to Roots Music Southern Style. Thanks to WEKU, Red Barn Radio's official radio partner, NPR for Central and Eastern Kentucky. Listen online at weku.org. Red Barn Radio is supported by Visit Lex, Lexington, Kentucky's Convention and Visitors Bureau. More information on what Lexington has to offer is at visitlex.com. LexArts, Lexington, Kentucky's premier cultural development, advocacy, and fundraising organization, working for the development of a strong and vibrant arts community as a means of enhancing the quality of life in Central Kentucky. Follow Red Barn Radio on Twitter and like us on Facebook. Here's the host of Red Barn Radio to tell us more about tonight's performers.
Well, hey, listeners, I'm so glad you're with us tonight. We are stepping, we're doing a cannonball dive into a pool that we usually don't swim in here because good music and good stories don't belong to any one genre, and we're so excited to explore something new. I'm excited to welcome a guest whose work comes from a different tradition than the acoustic roots we often feature, but it's one that's every bit as honest, grounded, and expressive. I'm here to learn, you're here to listen, and tonight we will explore what drives his music and the world it comes from. Welcome, Ian Gabriel, Mirage.
I'm a pastel who rap well, a black male with white skin. Does that sell? Does that sell? I lack tells, I tell truth, I know sell. I know shelves, I know fails, I know belts, I know welts, I know wealth, I know more. I know course, I know yours, I know more. I know creeks with no oars and no oars. Maybe's lately I've been fading. Take me to a place without a freaking Macy's. And who talk the talk but often lazy. Got no dreams or plots but cop Mercedes. Polish off and soft a spot with ladies. Block your shot, I'll pick a spot and make me go for top, won't ever stop, I'm crazy. Watch the throne a lot, no knock on Jazzy. I'm not black or white, I'm like my life is rich. Pink, 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 I'm pink. Yeah, 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 tonight I'm pink. Pink, 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 I'm pink. Yeah, yeah, yeah. If we are colors and who you think paint us with paintbrush, I wake up on late bus. It take us to school where they hate us. The cool, they rule, they move the paper. Hand the seats to see that we was different. Or maybe there's no we, it's just me, guy with CDs. Student who CB, thinking they see me, but look at the tea leaves. Sadly mistaken if they thinking they hating. Making a difference, my limits is limited. As a kid, had an epiphany, a gift to lead, an energy, a symphony with enemies that came out of the woodwork. They would work hard to not work at all apart. I saw the cost evolve, the talk and walk, I log it often. Guys are locked in boxes, are chalked in dick and coffins. How do we trump the office? Thoughtless, heartless process, lost it, nauseous with this knowledge. Cartilage round the knees is something, cause the constant part is barring me. I'm caught in all the corners, small apartment, so I paid the fee, feed the doctor. I'm not even a part of this, homie, I'm pink, 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 I'm pink. Yeah, 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 tonight I'm pink, 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 I'm pink. Yeah, 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 hey. That was Pink. This next song is called Cyan. Here we go one time. Yeah. Hey. Wait a little mind, can you slow down? Let me show you the something, this how it go down. I know the feathers is looking but want a pro now. I know your pros and cons because I'm profound. I'm sort of one of a kind that goes all out when they close tabs, key tabs, and when they crossed out. But I know you here ready to show out. I'm a boss too, so you never gotta hold out. Trying to take you, but you can take toes out. Maybe by the water, tell me how the show sound. Even if it's sold out, I ain't never slow down. Picking up steam, is they gonna board now? Clicking up memes as you're picking your team. Wanna play with you, girl, I'm playing with you. But I know one thing, and the stain is you. Cause they got a stand issue, now they laying wishing. You was there, pick up. Don't slow down, long way to get here, so let's show out. This the kind of turn up you can't turn down. If they mad, let them burn up, we don't burn out. Pick up. Don't slow down, long way to get here, so let's show out. This the kind of turn up you can't turn down. If they mad, let them burn up, we don't burn out. Yeah. Now wait just a minute, how the came made my own way independent. If you really feel the same way, let me hear it. If you really feel the same way, let me hear it, huh? Yeah, I'm amazed by the feeling in the days, man, it's chillin', feeling like game day, and I made 58 with the bay in attendance. Same type of sentiment, I paid for the benefits and laid at the finishes. You call it finish line, I ain't call it that, cause I ain't finished mine. Run, matter of fact, I'ma run it back, running through holes from the foes. I propose a toast up to those who thought I wouldn't make it. Promise you the favorite, kept me motivated. Oh, when I'm related, there's a line to get in. This where the people waiting, pick up. Hey, don't slow down, now way to get here, so let's show out. This the kind of turn up you can't turn down. If they mad, let them burn up, we don't burn out. Pick up. Don't slow down, now way to get here, so let's show out. This the kind of turn up you can't turn down. If they mad, let them burn up, we don't burn out. Hey. Kind of turn up you can't turn down. And it's the kind of turn up you can't turn down. Thank you. This next song is called Mint Green. I ain't never really seen hope before. I know we got to leave, I know we broke. Mama, why we picked that grocery store? When we gon' reap, cause I know we sow. Got a hole in the fleece and she know it's cold, but a cold out of reach to the week of the fourth. And this weekend I'm supposed to be meeting with Rose, queen of a whole nother league of her own. At least to the pros, I'm more overseas type. Seem like I'm a fiend for the mean type. Seem like I'ma never get the green bike. Seem like I'ma never get the green light. Go for goals, hope you go for the goal. That's how they spoke, right before they were ghosts. That's how it go for the pole, I suppose. Let's have a toast for those over they lows. It feel good, don't it? Feel hood, don't it? Get a swag when your past rolls from the past, cause they last in the race. They laughed in your face, that was back in the day. Look past all the hate, it's packed by the stage and they glad that they came. A new revenge, I won't lose again. Won't lose myself, I might lose some friends, but all I think about is how the verse gone in. Yo.
I think it's time to leave this line.
Leave the line, y'all.
We've been waiting for a sign.
For a sign,
How
hey.
do you sell? Hope you get by. This is my way to break the try.
There is no try, only do or do not. Two knocks, guess who? Some new thoughts, talking like you ain't never gonna be Tupac. Who thought you was gonna be a big man like Zubas? Do not disturb, superb with these words. Have you heard? Man, kick the curse to the curb. Absurd, occurred to me, my worth can work for me. Is it worth all this work to leave for certain? I know that the words can feed, and at worst my dirt can just nurse to see what on earth can be an obstacle. If I'm mental for thinking it's a non-issue, I'ma grow like a follicle instead of follow you. Only thing I got to do is follow through. At the end of the day, you can do your thing, but this a whole new wave you can follow too. Yo.
I think it's time to leave this line.
Leave the line, y'all.
We've been waiting for a sign.
For a sign,
How
hey.
do you sell? Hope you get by.
Can't buy.
This is my way to break the try. I think it's time to leave this line.
Leave the line, y'all.
This is my way to break the try. How do you sell? Hope you get by. This is my way to break the try. A try. A try. Way to break the try. A try. Oh, a try. Yeah. Oh. I think it's time to leave this line.
Leave the line, y'all.
We've been waiting for a sign.
For a sign, hey.
How do you sell? Hope you can buy. This is my way to break a try. A try. A try. Way to break a try. A try. Oh, oh. Way to break the try.
Thank you. This next track is called 83. conversation that we had last week. It was kind of basic, but I missed like half because I refined the fragrance, trying to find the patience. Girl, you a higher maintenance, like a Lamborghini, but I drive your car. Now can't you see me in it? Leather seats, green finish. You and me, we winning. First place, I remember fumbling on my words on the first date. Now it's our first anniversary. I one verse away from preaching. Am I reaching you? I want you in the worst way. I want you on the worst day. I want you on the birthday. I want you on a Thursday. Any Thursday. Matter of fact, any day. Matter of fact, any way possible. There's obstacles, illusion, it's optical. Any man with any brain would swim any ocean or any lake to any place to find you if they had any taste. Crazy, hitting up on Ricky Lake. That's a risk I'll take. What's a man supposed to do? He's supposed to move. I lost myself, just to realize, really found myself, kept at 1 million, 1 billion, mine. But it don't take that to know that I love you. Look, what I do know, you made for me. I want this for a lifetime. You and me, until we're 83. Oh yeah, it's you and me for a lifetime. Baby, like I can feel your touch. If we can feel the atmosphere with this energy, love would be all of the power this world would ever need until we're 83. Oh yeah, it's you and me for a lifetime.
Hi, folks. I'm Brad Becker. My guest this evening on Red Barn Radio is Ian Gabriel, who performs as Mirage. And wow, what a band. What a great sound. And, yeah, I've been waiting for this for a long time.
Yeah, no, I'm glad to be here. That was, yeah, I appreciate it.
Yeah. So, Ian, we've talked a bunch on the phone and in person, you know, and I've said to you, this is such a new territory for me. And so I think I might like to start with you just sort of talking about the music. You know, maybe you could tell us like what traditions or artists do you feel like you're in conversation with when you get into this music?
That's a big question. I'm really inspired by Anderson .Paak, that kind of flavor, the Thundercats of the world. It didn't always start out that way. I mean, there was, of course, a lot of hip-hop inspiration with a lot of my music. You know, Kendrick Lamar's a big inspiration, but even way before that, Jay-Z, Kanye West, those are kind of my influences. And you know, from there, I guess just to kind of answer your question, I guess I started out just kind of really honing in the craft and working on just the piecing the words together and trying to structure verses specifically. And then it took a while, and then eventually I grew to songwriting and trying to create choruses and things of that nature. And so then it kind of got into, you know, listening to bands and listening to more singing, songwriting to really start to, you know, carve out artistry as a whole. So I might be getting way off from the question.
No,
but
not
that's
at all.
where-
No, not at all. So I'm just
That's
kind of
where I
curious.
went.
And so what's the timeline of some of that? Were you going back, as you were talking right now, were you going back to your, like, as early as high school when
Yes,
you were
sir,
starting
yeah.
to explore some of this stuff?
Yeah, really high school, more of a hobby, did it just to kind of play around. Had no idea what to write, had no idea really how to write well. It took a long time. And then,
Did you have somebody there, a sort of a trusted adult in music who was there to mentor you and to assure you that you're on a good path? And
it was mainly friends and stuff like that in high school. We kind of used to all record together and just kind of create music together just for fun, just as a hobby.
here
and
in
then,
Lexington?
this was actually in Danville. I'm
Oh.
actually originally from Danville.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
And so we did that for a little bit. And then as time went on, I don't know, I've kind of been sharpened here and there from different places, kind of like a journey, like a village to raise a child kind of thing. So, I mean, this man right here, George, he gives me a lot of tips on singing and stuff. So I'm sure he'll have some feedback after this.
Yeah. So is George? Are you sort of the vocal? Do you consider yourself sort of the vocal director of this operation? Because honestly, when I saw you all rehearsing in the garage that day, that was definitely the sense I had. Was that a big part of your role was sort of helping arrange the vocals and tighten them up and.
I just try to do what I can to help my bro Ian, man. He has a great gift, and he has great music that I believe the world needs to hear. Not only I love feel-good music, so I mean he definitely has that. But one thing that sticks out to me is the message behind a lot of his music and how it's positive. You have a lot of hip hop that's disrespecting females, talking about killing whatever, and what I get from Ian is a positive move, and it can make you move. So, I like that about it.
Yeah, yeah.
So I'm just here to be a part of the movement, man. That's all I'll say, man.
Well,
I'm enjoying the ride.
You're a great part of it. I just love your voice. Just,
Thank you,
just
sir. Thank
sweet
you.
as can be, and you guys sound terrific together. Ian, why don't you talk a little bit about some of the stories, like in Pink, Cyan, Mint Green, and 83? What's going on in that group of songs? Are they connected?
They are. So a lot of with the color tracks, specifically the pink, the cyan, and the mint green, I have a project upcoming called Pastels. It's coming up later this year. And so that's why they're all color titles. Every single color title is really supposed to evoke an emotion, and it represents a specific emotion. And I just kind of painted emotions as colors as if I was a painter, but I cannot paint.
Yeah.
And so I kind of did that, and that was the concept. And so I guess what I was going for is, as the album comes out and as you guys are hearing this music today, it's like if you identify with a song or a color, maybe that person starts wearing that color. Maybe that person starts seeing that color out in the world. They pay more attention to it because they're hearing it sonically, and it makes them feel something. So it's really it's an emotional album. It's very transparent, and there's a lot of feeling in it. And so that's kind of what the songs are about. I mean, Pink specifically was really about identity and just kind of trying to navigate, being biracial but looking white. So that's been kind of a navigation point as far as like that. And then Cyan is a song just about kind of gaining your confidence, trying to learn your confidence and navigating that with relationships and different dynamics like that. And then I'd say Mint Green is about hope. That whole song is about hope and about not having it. Mama, why you picked that grocery store? I know we got to leave. I know we broke. When we gonna reap? Because I know we sow. It's like, it's like this feeling of hopelessness maybe when you're younger and feeling like there's a lot of things in the world outside of your control. But then as you mature and you grow up, you start learning the impact you can have, and a lot of that is giving hope, ironically, to receive hope. And so that's kind of what the song's really about.
As a young person, did you feel times of hopelessness?
Oh, definitely. We talked on the phone a little bit just about, I grew up in the foster care system, so something here in Lexington. And so, that's something that kind of sets me apart, I think, a little bit as far as just like the upbringing side. So definitely experienced a lot of adversity early on, just a lot of the movement, moving from home to home kind of deal. And so adjusting to different families, adjusting to different neighborhoods, adjusting to different, all kinds of things. So it was definitely a challenge. And then, back and forth with the mom kind of deal, getting custody. So it was just a lot, but that really, I think, shaped me. So I don't look at it as a bad thing. I kind of look at it as it kind of forced a lot of growth. And I think I was able to avoid a lot of things early on in my life and kind of mature a different way. So it was kind of helpful in a way. It kind of groomed me.
Well, yeah. So many who go through that life and that system and that experience don't come out seeing much silver lining.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, there's a lot of youth that go through that unfortunately have a really bad experience. I was blessed and fortunate to be able to, I guess, be resilient through that. I definitely, I believe in God, and I think God was with me through that entire process. And I mean, there was definitely a lot of things that I avoided that some other people have unfortunately experienced. But then on the brighter side, like I said, I had a chance to really meet a lot of new people and be in a lot of different areas and just kind of, I really got to embrace community in the sense of the word kind of right before the internet. So now I feel like, our community is different, but
you mean like real community?
Right. Like real community, I got a chance to, I said it earlier, but I know it's cliche, but it takes a village to raise a child, like that whole concept. I mean, it really does. I mean, I was over at people's houses. It was just a lot of other people, adding little pieces as I'm kind of formulating over time, if that makes sense.
Yeah. Hey, I wonder before you move on, this sounds are so great. There's so much color in the music. I wonder if you might be able to just quick introduce the players you're with here. So as
absolutely.
people listen, they know who they're listening to and who they're looking at.
Yes, sir. Absolutely. Let me start on my far left. You're probably right if you're watching. George Shanks on the vocals. And then sorry. Y'all can give it up. We got a couple people in the house. I appreciate y'all. We got James Dillon on guitar.
All right.
We have Tyler Mayfield on the kit behind me.
Tyler.
We have Austin Boggs on bass. Bryson Dunsmore, a.k.a. The Wizard, on keys. He hates when I say that, so I do it every time. And then we have Kirby Davis on sax and auxiliary.
All right.
So that's the band. I go by Ian Gabriel, also known as Mirage. So.
All right, let's welcome back Mirage for some more music.
Hey, I'm a wildflower. Watch me grow. Hey, it took some time to define power, but now I know. My mama told me everything that glitters is gold. At least in my hood, hey, so overstanding. Get the flipping, so we dipping rolls. You know how that go. Hey, like how that go. I might go against the grain. Like why that growing anyway? Choked out life just like some weeds. Now here's that why y'all blowing trees. All these questions is just intersections. On this road of all the second guesses. Yeah. Tell me how you gonna find your blessings. Yeah. See, sometimes it's like I don't believe. Hey, but maybe that's just my confession. They say mustard seeds can be a weapon. That's cause grandma dragged me in them churches. I just like that after we would go and get some churches. On the way she told me be a person. who don't get caught up in what he purchased. Know your worth is what you make it, not how much you make it. Now go and find your purpose. You think you know it all and you just scratch the surface. Yeah, cause you see how you can't just be the same. Yeah, just think how you can grow and be some pain. I'm a wildflower, watch me grow. Yeah, took some time to define power, but now I know. My mama told me everything that glitters is gold. At least in my hood, hey, so overstand, get the flip, so we dipping rolls. You know how that go, yeah, like how that go. What you think is different between me and you? Think about all the things you done see me do. We both know it ain't always been scenic views. Do you remember when you had to lead me through? I never thought that I would be a leader too. Now I'm conscious of what I'm about to lead them to. Jalapeno with my lingo, so I speak into existence, my own mission to give them some reason to live your life and your purpose. Do you think that you worth it? All you know is your circus. You need to go take down your tent. Do more than just to pay your rent. If you don't work, you don't eat. But if you don't dream, you'll be worthless. Ain't you tired of searching, wishing, hoping, and lurking? Hanging like you fall into life. You don't have to go bang them dice to gamble all on yourself in spite of all the people that doubt your sight. Without it, you just might perish. Forget them being all by your side. You'll be unique with all your pride. Yeah, hey, cause you see how you can't just be the same. Yeah, now just think how you can grow and be the pain. I'm around now. Watch me grow. Yeah, took some time to define power, but now I know. My mama told me everything that glitters is gold. At least in my hood, hey, so overstand and get the flip until we dipping rolls. You know how that go, like how that goes. That song was called Wildflower. Thank you. This next song is called Peach. Thing I would debate if I should hit your number. I mean, I know that you be playing undercover, checking on me just to see if I would find another. But you ain't gotta wonder. I think that we bottle thunder. I'm surprised you not a runner. You tracking all in my mind, huh? Lines always made you laugh. Now to make it last, make it pass all the naked paths I exposed to you. How we supposed to bloom with some food that brings a lot? How am I supposed to give you room? Ain't in the room a lot. Already feel like it's all levies, it's being broke. I'ma swim out this smoke, it's all petty. As long as I can get in your boat, then confetti can't fall the finish. I've been known since we've been steady, saying that you're ready to leave. Just let it breathe in the sea. How great we can be, we on the beat like you remember me. Yeah, hey, I've seen you before, we had that energy. And I needed more. That They say I'm sleep, been hitting snore, I've been ignoring it. It ain't important if my heart be pouring it. Love good, but fight like we in some tournaments. This some tech and tag, a second pass and less than lags. What's less than last? We never place up in they race, but missing action for this practice is attractive. Get distracted by your magic. I'm just asking, you remember me? Yeah. Hey, I've seen you before. We had that energy. Yeah. Hey, and I needed more. Now can't you see, yeah, that if you leave, love don't grow on trees. 'Cause love don't grow on trees. Thank you. This next track is called Rainbow. That feel good, don't it? Yeah. You know how the saying go, when it rain it pours, but baby, in the rainbow begin. We the gold at the end. Hey, you know how the saying go, when it rain it pours, but baby, in the rainbow begin. We the gold at the end. Yeah. Best believe I'd have had my fill when everything get real. Man, it feel like I'm in a film from Tarantino, yeah. Now tell me who ain't watch now. Watch how I get my bills, it'll make them thrill. But still, I get told I'm childish like Gambino, yeah. Ain't alright, ain't y'all right? Right about all them statements, at least all the ones from the banking, all the rest be baseless. I was banking on it, see, I almost flown it, like a chain with diamonds. So I brought my onyx in solace, do me this solid. When you hear this, play it loud through the apartment. Hey, you know how the saying go, when it rain it pours, but baby, in the rainbow begin. We the gold at the end. Hey, you know how the saying go, when it rain it pours, but baby, in the rainbow begin. We the gold at the end. Yeah, we the gold right, at least when it go right. What happened if it go wrong? I feel like someone took life like it's a football, told me to go long. Hold on, yeah. Wait a minute. What man did I ever wide receive? Gotta write and see all the lights and scenes, writing these hypotheses. How the world work, never cease to amaze. The times I thought that I would call it walking away. Instead I walk for a day and then the next one, and the next one. You know how the saying go, when it rain it pours, but baby, in the rainbow begin. We the gold at the end, yeah. Hey, you know how the saying go, when it rain it pours, but baby, in the rainbow begin. We the gold at the end. Don't be flabbergasted by the madness magic. Like a rabbit, hat trick, kid with glasses. In the lab with classics. Now kick it up in Calabasas. While it ain't the fattest, but I'm living lavish. Don't be surprised if I miss in action. Might post a pic with a missing caption. Man, it's getting rapid. Might hit the rappers, this assassin. Like Kill Bill, kill, kill. Put in work like steel mills. Still hit me like the steel real. 48, but hit a real feel. Rain, 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 rainbow. Rain, rain, with some bows on it. Rain, 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 with some bows on it. You know how to sing, go when it rain, it pours. But baby, then the rainbow begins. We the gold at the end. Hey, you know how to sing, go when it rain, it pours. But baby, then the rainbow begins. We the gold at the end.
More music from Mirage and the band. I'd like to take a moment to remind listeners of Red Barn live streams. Tonight's, any Wednesday nights, remain available online for you to view and listen to at your convenience, along with live audio streams, compliments of WGAD.net in Central New York. Don't miss a single episode of our program, huh? And be sure to tell your friends and share what it is that you like about Red Barn Radio. You know, in the coming months, I'm going to talk to you all about how you participate in what we do. We're so thankful for all of you who listen and watch each week. We have, you know, hundreds of thousands of followers on our channels. We have hundreds of millions of views on our YouTube channel. And I'd like to talk with you all in the next couple of months about other ways that you can pony up and help us continue doing what we do. And I've got one way right now to tell you about, which is you can show your support for our program by getting some RBR swag. We've got a merch store on that you can access by the website. Newsletter also gives links to that. We have all kinds of new items, like, for instance, this attractive mug here. This is not just a coffee mug. You could put tea in it as well. It is guaranteed to contain all manner of beverages. And this is just one example. I think this is a fine item. It'd be great if if just 2% of our followers and viewers were to buy 2 of these for your families and loved ones, that would be enough to help us replace a lot of equipment that needs replacing, be enough to help us pay a little bit more to the people who come week after week and help us set up and tear down. So you all think about that, won't you? The Red Barn Radio swag store, the merch store, is a great place to start. I want to tell you about next week. General Corn Maze is a nouveau old-time family string band featuring original music, traditional old-time Kentucky tunes, tight-knit family harmonies, and unique versions of some famous cover songs. All in the band are natives of Appalachian, Kentucky, and their shows feature clawhammer banjo, mandolin, guitar, bass, fiddle, and 3-part harmonies that we all love so much. Their set includes many songs from their families and communities of origin, along with original tunes by award-winning songwriter Carla Gover. Carla has released 5 albums of music. She's toured nationally and internationally, performing at such venues as the Kennedy Center. Is that what that's still called? And the Glasgow Royal Hall. She has won numerous national awards for her songwriting, including the Merlefest Chris Austin Contest and the Kerrville New Folk Contests. And these are prestigious songwriting contests, I might say. That's next week. Carla Gover and General Corn Maze on Red Barn Radio. Hey, let's get back to some more music with Ian Gabriel, Mirage.
Let's do it. This next song is called Be Light. It's from my first album, Odd. My soul is like you back for more. Let's add a dose. I'm trying to milk it lactose. I'm tolerant, but not tolerating that no more. I'm lacking nose. You might agree I gotta change. You gotta go. I'm in the mirror eyeing me. Like where'd you go? What you see or find is feed. For who can find it? You should try it on a diet. They steady eating. I'll make you king, I mean your highness. I'm starting riots on autopilot, how you fight it. My temptation is a fantasy, you see him tightest. No, I'm trying, so hold the silence, poltergeisting. No surprises, I got my title, notarizing. I know I'm rising. My mama told me be like, and be like. Don't be like what he like, and be right, how you see life. Be right, it be like I'm underwater in the sea life. And we might, yeah, we might tumble under pressure. What's the sort? My soul is like you coming back for more. Which one is that? Going back and forth. Friends is moving packs and packs of porches. Wishing that they backing up some Porsches. No remorse. Back to pack with swords. And if I'm a temple, I can't find the door. If I'm a temple, I can't find the door. Hey, if I'm a temple, I can't find the door. Hey, if I'm a temple, I can't find the door. Yeah, I don't wanna chase, I don't wanna race. I just wanna place, I just wanna taste. Heart up on the sleeve, tell me when I'm safe. All up in your face, why you gotta leave? I ain't got a cape, belt up on the waist. I ain't got no speed, leave without a trace. See it in your face, why you gotta tease? Why you make mistakes? How much you gon' make? Planting all the seeds. Tell me how to breathe, live it, gotta go, timid, Geronimo, limits, I don't know, finish, that's a no, boy I'm so radical, never take a sabbatical, you know I'm better, prorated the word on my clavicles, don't mean to be mathematical, how many times I walk past the catacombs, nearly my hat on, if I'm blacking out then raggy go, if I'm blacking out then mama told me be like, and be right, don't be like what he like, and be right, how you see life. Be right, It be like I'm underwater in the sea life. And we might, yeah, we might tumble under pressure. What's the source? My soul is like you coming back for more. Which one is that? Going back and forth. Friends is moving packs and back support. Wishing that they backing up some portions. No remorse. Backpack with swords. And if I'm a temple, I can't find the door. If I'm a temple, I can't find the door. Hey, yeah. A temple, I can't find the door. I said, hey, if I'm a temple, I can't find the door. My mama told me, be nice and be right. Don't be like what he like. And be right how you see life. Be right, it be like I'm underwater in the sea life. And we might, yeah, we might tumble under pressure. What's the source? So it's like you're coming back for more. Which one is that? I'm going back and forth. Friends is moving packs and back support. And that they backing up some more. No remorse. Backpack with swords. And if I'm a temple, I can't find the door. If I'm a temple, I can't find the door. Hey! Thank you. This next song is called Yellow. Hello, I'm a new fellow. Oh my God, I got red on my yellow streaks. Tell me, would it really be a reach to try to meet your parents next week? I'm feeling kind of weak. In my stomach, it might be nothing, but you like a new water running, and I don't be jumping in deep. Just met you at the beach. Okay, maybe take this one. I just met you and feel like we met before. Message on message, I'm feeling all out of sorts. Pick the right words, I probably could build rapport, but all I see is D's if my car report, cause all I see is me when my heart is yours. End up on empty in my connoisseur with seeing your con before. Maybe you in designer shorts, my reward. Yeah, beauty in eyes of the beholder. That's why I be holding you. Mic built on for you, have my own lows for you, open doors for you. I don't even know for you, lose control for you. So when in doubt, know I'm en route, even though we still feeling this out. Our feelings mount. I know we going slow. I don't wanna let you go, but we flow. Want to go in and out, like in and out. Yo, hello. I'm a new fellow. Oh my God, got red on my yellow streets. Tell me, would it really be a reach? Try to meet your parents next week. I'm feeling kinda weak. Hey, my stomach, it might be nothing, but you like a new water running, and I don't be jumping in deep. Met you at the beach. Okay, maybe take this. Guess I'll jump now, no need for parachute. Prepared new pair of shoes, paired with juice. Apparent what I share with you, rare's jewels. In fairness, when I stare at you, it's tiramisu. I should rock a gold on my sweet tooth. Finally on the road where it leads to. It's like we gotta go, but it's see-through. You change up, I'd still try to meet you. Like, wait, what you mean you ain't seen the real me before? What you mean that your heart's on the sleeve more? Like you ain't the one I fiend for. Like you ain't the one that leave more. Talk like you need swords. It's like we on a seesaw, reruns of recourse. Only cause I told you you're me or more. Oh, guess you to leave and never grieve sore. Till I find another love and get reborn. Like, hello, I'm a new fellow. Oh my God, got red on my yellow streets. Tell me, would it really be a reach to try to meet your parents next week? I'm feeling kinda weak, In my stomach, it might be nothing, but you like a new water running, and I don't be jumping in deep. Just met you at the beach. Okay, maybe take this one lead. Yeah. Thank you. This next song is called Alopecia. Look. Falling out of control, mind, body, and soul. Wearing some open toes. I mean, it's summer, but I like to go toe to toe with the oldest jokes. Like, hey, he look like so and so. Is it possible to sow a soul? My daughter's missing a soul. So, mine slowly picking the slope like slope shifting on prison flows. They tell you not to drop it, but I told you from the get-go that I'm falling. Or it's falling. Is this all it? She is calling. You fix all this. My fist balling. So alone, like Macaulay talking often on that la-di-da. No die, he died coughing. Eyes soften, often, off on offense, exhausted. People assaulting my conscience. The conflict constant. A pro and con list to con. So I condescend as fast as rockets. But song to find a song is sonic. Hey, I'm just being honest. Confident in consonants, but not competent in who I be. Be. Testify, but we have nothing in common. Mama the bear, I play dolphin. Hey, Mama the bear, I play dolphin. Yeah, check it out. Echo, 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 echo. Hello, 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 hello. Alopecia, la la la. Hey, alopecia, la la la. Yeah. 89, a star was born. Yeah, go ahead, bring in the horns. Forget, pace yourself, I'm pacing, impatient. Heart harder than the block's pavement. Freaking discovered fire like cavemen. Remember being punched in the gut, my chest was caved in. Still nothing compared to how life take the same wind. They say the same things they would say then. Why's his head shaven? Look at his face, for him there's no saving. I guess it ranges. Heard you ain't gon' be nothing more than chirps of phones ringing and safe up in the basement, playing PlayStation, watching the basement with Big Tigger. Other kids like Tigger, I pulled the trigger on rhymes. They wasn't winning, they pulled. Poor honey, boo, 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 boo the fool. Doing this is hootie hoo. I'm Shaka Zulu, Zeus, confused and abused. Who are you? 1, 2, 1, 2, check it. It's soul food. So let's bless it. Nothing seems right. I'm giving you the setting. It's upsetting. Life upside down like a woman that's pregnant and dyslexic. But we still want the Lexus. Yeah. And don't miss the blessing. Hey, don't miss the blessing. There's something that we all want a piece of. Now you see my piece, yup. Alopecia. Alopecia high.
Ever, for me. Yeah, I'd like to hear every one of these songs about 5 minutes longer.
Wow, okay.
Nah, man.
That's a good thing.
Nah, it's great. They're so
Yeah, the Nook on Friday. Yeah, that's right.
that's in Danville, isn't it?
Yes, sir.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's right. Yeah, I've been there.
Shout out to Teddy.
Boy, there's a lot going on in that song, Ian. And you know, there's so much emotion in your lyrics. I couldn't hear all the lyrics. You know, I'm picking up on bits and pieces of it. You know, but there's so much emotion in it, and so many things going on. And then the juxtaposition of that with this sort of like easygoing groove. Mm-hmm. It's just kind of hard for me to take it all in.
Wow, that's a huge compliment. I thank you for that.
Yeah.
I'm glad the music has that effect. That was definitely
No, it's so powerful. Could you break down a little bit of sort of the story of that song and you know where it all comes from?
Yeah, that song's really interesting. I guess it first started out, I mean, obviously it's called alopecia.
Right.
And so, you know, some people can tell looking at me, some people can't, you know, but I do have alopecia. And so I thought it would be cool to, you know, take the power back, so to speak. Like it's considered a bad thing, you know, it's considered a health thing. So, but I was like, I think it's cool. You know, I think it makes me different. And so it adds to my uniqueness and who I am as a person. And so I kind of look at it as more of God's fingerprint kind of deal. So for me, I just kind of play with that. But the first verse is kind of like just a lot of different emotions ranging from like how it's affecting me in relationships, how it's affecting me in different dynamics and just growing up and how I see myself. And, you know, you kind of see identity kind of as a general scope across a lot of these works, you know, these arts pieces. And then.
So, sorry if I can interrupt you
Yeah.
for just a second. So at what point in your life did this sort of alopecia manifest itself for you?
Sure. It started when I was young. So when I was like just a kid, I can't remember how old I was, maybe 7 or 8. My hair started falling out. So I had a head full of hair. Yeah, I had blonde hair. It's kind of like, well, James used to have blonde hair. But it was kind of like that. It was curly and stuff. Yeah, I got pictures. It's cool. But it started falling out. And so from that point, it just got more and more, you know, kept falling out more. And then finally I said, hey, I'm just going to shave it and make it my look. So
Yeah.
I kind of started working with it. And it's kind of cool because some of my idols, Michael Jordan and these different players, they do it like that. So I was like, hey, I'm going to do that. And so, yeah, it's kind of became my thing.
Yeah. Can you say any more about that song? You said so that you took us through the first verse.
Yeah. The second verse is just more like kind of more direct, like a lot of questions you get. Why is his head shaven? Look at his face. And
Yeah.
for him, there's no saving. I guess it ranges. Heard you ain't going to be nothing more than chirps or phones ringing and safe up in the basement. So it's like, you know, your kid, you know, getting, you know, bullied or whatever in school or just going through life in general. And you know, you look different. And then, you know, you just, you take that and you try to find a position of power in it. And that's kind of how it evolved over time. You know, as a kid, it sucked.
Yeah.
Because you look different from everybody else. And then
Sure.
over time, you know, when I matured, of course, and grew up and stuff, it's like, man, that's part of what makes me who I am. So I just started to embrace it. So
Yeah.
but yeah.
Wow.
And I thought that song kind of has its own, it kind of sets the tone. And I wanted the title to be that too. I wanted there to be no ambiguity there. Like I wanted it to be like, I'm making a statement. So, and I think the song accomplishes that too. So.
Yeah. It accomplishes a lot. That was great. Earlier on, George and I were just talking briefly here when he on the microphone. He was talking about sort of why he enjoyed the positive message and you know what was going on behind your music. You know, as we try to explore different kinds of voices on this program, I really want to do it with respect and. I just wondering if you could elaborate, maybe George, you could join in on this too. You know, if you could talk a little bit more about what's something people often misunderstand about you know, artists working in your lane and things that they understand that you wish they would approach differently. Can you all talk to that a little bit?
Yeah, this is.
Oh, all right.
George
Good.
looked at me.
We got a topic.
Yeah, no, I just got lots. I mean, I think for me in this lane, it's very different in the city, as you can imagine. Like navigating, booking, venues, different things like that. So when I first started doing this, I had the laptop and the beats and that kind of thing, and I did that and went to open mics and, you know, rapped and did that kind of thing. And over time, I started to see bands operate, just, you know, cover bands, different bands. And I started to be like, why is there not anyone kind of doing maybe something with more hip hop or R&B flavor with a band? And so I just kind of started to see different movements around the city, and I was like, man, I should try to do that on my own. And so I did. And so I met some of these guys through a school, actually, a recording school, and got connected to these guys. And from there, it just kind of expanded. I don't want to go too far on that, but basically, yeah, as far as like what it has become and how it's evolved, it's kind of been very genre blending. Because you kind of have to, but it's not a bad thing. It's actually a positive thing because I feel like that's where this music is going anyway. Like as this, I'll speak specifically about hip hop because I know that has a lot of bad connotation to that word, but that has evolved so much. It's a very young genre, actually. And so it is now morphing into a genre bending thing where there's elements of rock and elements of punk and elements of these different things kind of clashing together and becoming a morph of a different thing. And so when I started playing with a band, I don't play an instrument.
I was wondering about that, and how you write the music.
So I still find music, online and purchase it and that kind of thing, and then I write my lyrics to it, and then I bring it to the band, and then the band does magic, and they recreate these songs. And when we first started doing it, it was like, wow, okay. And then I'm learning from like funk flavors, and I'm learning R&B flavors, and I'm learning church harmonies and gospel. And a lot of these guys are in gospel music. That's where they kind of got their start. So anyway, that was a very long-winded way to say that it's kind of morphed over time. And you've had to do that to kind of try to get more gigs and try to expand. But it also makes your music more accessible, is what I've learned, just to the general person. When I was very early in my career, I would try to be complex on purpose. That's kind of a big rapper thing or like a hip hop artist thing. Is you want to be complex
Politically or?
No, just like using big words like, the attitude I have at you is having to hack it, dude, till he happen to get back into a savage mood. Like you're trying to just do all these word gymnastics, and there's no point in doing it. It's really just to be cool. So, but we would do that, and that's like a hip hop thing. It's a very hip hop centered thing, and then that's still cool to do in spaces, though.
And is that like improv going on there?
No, that's
when people do
that's
that.
A verse from.
No, okay.
That's a verse from like 2010, 2009.
Okay.
That we joke about because I think it's terrible now.
Uh-huh.
So shout out to 2009. But anyway, no, it's kind of taken a while to morph into its own thing. Yeah.
Well, our guest this evening on Red Barn is Ian Gabriel. He performs as Mirage. Ian is not only a really interesting lyricist and musician and singer, and expressive that way, but he's also an activist for foster youth and individuals with disabilities. He started speaking at different events and conferences as early as the age of 15. He's funny. He does a good program, I understand. I'd love to see one. He connects youth, families, and professionals on various topics relating to his 13 years that he spent in the foster care system. I wonder if you might be able to talk to us some about some of the songs coming up, because I was really interested to read a little bit about Size 13, their performance. Do we call it like a performance piece? Was it a play?
It's a musical, yeah.
It's a musical.
Yeah.
Okay. Can you talk to folks about
yeah,
Size
that's
13?
crazy. Yeah, I got inspired a couple years ago. I was at a conference. It was like a foster care conference this every year, and this guy came and did magic. And when he did magic, he kind of wove it into his message. Like he would like talk a little bit and then do magic and talk a little bit. And I just watched that and I was like, what if someone took that and Kanye'd it? I just use that as a verb. And so like, like took that or Miraged it. Yes. What if somebody took that and just like you could do music, but you're telling a story and you're giving a message, a very specific message through music. So I went to the drawing board and I just started writing about my life. And I tried to figure out, could I make it narrative driven? Like, could I make it flow? So the music definitely came first. And I just started writing, had a lot of writer's block, got through it. And then at the end of that, it was like, okay, now I got to figure out like movements and like, I'm not an actor. So I was like, what do you do with that? And it just became, you need to act out the emotions in the stories and what's actually happening in your life. You would act out a quote unquote scene because that's exactly what happened. And so you try to replicate that, and that was your acting. And so that was kind of how it got pieced together. I'm still really working on it a lot. We've done a couple demos of it. But yeah, the music is really a strong suit of it. And this band is incredible. Large part of this band, it might be every single member. Actually, every one of you guys have been on Sus, except George. George wasn't, but actually, yeah, you were. You were on the first iteration of it. So yeah, you were. So yeah, all these guys have done it with me. We do it with a live band. And again, we kind of same deal. We took the music, my original records, and they took it and they started creating with it. Also, shout out Marlon McKay if he's watching, because he was a big part of that too.
Hey, Marlon.
Yeah. So yeah, but we kind of all did that, and so anyway, from there, we just tried to get it right and get it tight as far as like different set pieces and props and different, like from a theater world, trying to get things arranged and trying to figure out how to make it all work together, right? Because you have a band playing and then you have set pieces. I don't know. It was a lot of things trying to come together. So anyway, from that project, which is going to be, so basically what we're going to do is it's a musical as it stands, but we're going to make it an album as well, because they do cast albums in like Broadway and stuff.
Yeah.
So we're going to do a cast album, and then I'm going to try to get this band on the album. That's the goal. And so, but these next few songs are going to be from the musical. So you guys are going to get to hear a piece of the musical and what it feels like. So, yeah.
All right. Wow. Great music. You're a great human. Thanks
Oh, thank you. I
for what you
appreciate it.
do. Yeah. Hey, let's welcome back Mirage.
This next song is called White. Walk around the street trying to find my mama late and alone. Police came, they say they taking me to the store. Bag of chips and a soda, then it's back on the road. Hit the foster mama house, she say to save his soul. Man, this rain is cold through hose and hoodies. I don't want no goodies from a doctor's office. I don't want to talk about no stupid topics. This ain't some science about rockets. All I want is mom now. Can you make this happen? After waves of sadness and maybe madness, I end up playing some Madden in another room. And then they say that she'll be in here writing too. Here's my favorite part. Halfway from the visit, they come and pull us apart. While they watch behind tinted glass, now that's a thick wall of sarcasm. Like 23 feet of concrete, steel, and some hard plaster. This all lasted right up through college. With all this changing clothes, group homes, new phone, new friends, new list, new rules, move again, get into a fight with another kid. This kept on happening right up until I was sent to the dorms. Okay, now we can fast forward. Look at that class load, drop it like it's hot. Think I'll pass on passing, but past that controller, guess I'll bask in the bad women bending over in this club. Man, look at us, heaven probably looking down. We too busy looking up to everyone that we see on that TV. It seemed like they got life so easy and they live it up. Dang, my minute's up. Maybe I can get enough if I can get a part-time, but that's like an apartheid. Light skin, dark on the inside, my dad black. Wait, maybe dad has. Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot, he's on the inside. Well, if you fall, giving your all, that's what they call a big try. They say that it takes a village to raise a child. How about now? It might take New York City. Is you with me? Probably not, but I hope so. There's a whole bunch of other kids in boatloads looking for the front door. Like knock knock, is the hope home? If not, some get the Glock, how the gun go? Boom boom and pow pow. Another one dead to get clout. One get fed, one in drought. How many roses from concrete gon' sprout? I'm trying to grow a garden in my apartment. I hope the pollen can spread. Take solace by having full wallet with bread. But thinking it's all it is all in your head. Better off having knowledge instead. Better yet, no knowledge is power, and there's some freedom and truth. There's nothing more free than the feeling when I'm seeing the fruit right after seeing the boo. I hope you see it, but more important to see it in you. There's no more scenic of you when you've lived in disguise. Hope you give it demise. Hope you build it to prize and then build it to size. Hope what you building inside is built to defy. I hope the sun can set on your rise, cause you know they say that it takes a village to raise a child. How about now? It might take New York City. Is you with me? Probably not, but I hope so. Yeah, yeah. Probably not, but I hope so. Yeah, but I hope so. Yeah. Thank you. This next song is called ADHD. I'm still ADHD. All day hype drill, all day hype drill. I'm still ADHD. All day hype drill, all day hype drill. I'm still ADHD. All day hype drill, all day hype drill. I'm still running through them hallways, all up in the school. Up on that concerta, eating all the food. Watch me turn to zombie, lay my head in poof. Gone to the world, wake up in his Zoom. I need fidget, I need drink, need to move. I want cake, want to talk to person A. What man, they got a lot to say. They be looking in my face, I be looking at them strange. I can't help but concentrate on what I'ma do today. Maybe I go to lab and then I can play some games. Later on, go to class, they like, dang boy, you late. All the teachers on my case say I'm hard to motivate. I look up, say okay, shrug, then he free to ADHD. All day hype drill, all day hype drill. I'm still ADHD. All day hype drill, all day hype drill. I'm still ADHD. All day hype drill, all day hype drill. I'm still ADHD. All day hype drill, all day hype drill. I'm still head always on the go, going down rabbit holes. Open up a Reddit thread, I be like Geronimo. I'm in that. Wait, I just got a pair of AirPods. You guys like those? Anybody? Anyway, I don't know. Bob it to the speed of mode. On the desk, give a hoe. Wanna hear it? Here it go. Wanna hear it? Here it go. Being homies, making noise, putting work like we employ. See some people look annoyed. We don't care, that give us joy. You can't tell us pipe down. We done found the right crowd. Chilling past lights out. Up late, night out. All day hype drill, all day hype drill. I'm still ADHD. All day hype drill, all day hype drill. I'm still ADHD. All day hype drill, all day hype drill. I'm still ADHD. All day hype drill, all day hype drill. I'm still ADHD. This next song is called Grad. Grad, not Brad. You looked at me, that was funny.
I did.
It's like I graduated. Know that mama glad I made it. I'ma change the world. Change the world. It's something like an affidavit. And all that pain, it now explain it. I know the time wasn't wasted. I already graduated. Shout out to Mama Bio and Foster. I learned a lot, never needed ayahuasca. Shout out to classmates, teachers we would bother. Bet they still wish we leave our noise at our lockers. I'll even shout out to tension, it was a locker. But time in the dictionary built my vocabulary. Shout out to all the homes at every single stop. Even though it didn't work out, it wasn't a flop. I got a ton of lessons, it's part of the plot. I know that some of y'all was working around the clock. Shout out to that psychiatrist that listened. He pulled me aside and then give me a minute. He say as far as the medicine goes, how is it? Told him that I hate it. He gave me a minute. Soon I was off of it, I could pay attention. Maybe I just needed a person prescription. Shout out to all my foster brothers today. All of them there for me, taking their share of weight. We all trying to keep our challenges at bay. Maybe the biggest shout out is me growing in faith. I would have never made it, suicide on the brain. Become a statistic, sitting in my face. I would think about if people would visit my grave next minute in church to listen what ministers say. I graduate, yeah, I graduate, yeah, it's like I graduated. Know that mama glad I made it. I'ma change the world, change the world. There's something like an affidavit. Ain't all that pain, and now explain it. I know the time wasn't wasted. I already graduated. Yeah. I know that mama glad I made it. Change the world, change the world. I graduated.
Wow, all right. Well, there are many people to thank for our broadcast. First, Ian Gabriel, his Mirage, and his band, who brought something so special and real here to the program tonight. And new, stretch this out a little bit. It's great. We want to thank all of you for listening to our webcast, watching us on social media, and those listening to us on our growing network of Red Barn stations and media worldwide. Thanks to WEKU, Red Barn's premier radio partner, Central and Eastern Kentucky's radio news leader. You can listen online at weku.org. It's your chance to hear more great live music on Red Barn Radio, NPR, and Eastern Kentucky. Those of you here in the Central Kentucky area, be sure to check out Red Barn TV. It's our weekly program of music, now on ABC 36, WTVQ, and our YouTube channel. Red Barn Radio comes to you from our home, the Lex Arts Performance Hall, here in the great city of Lexington, Kentucky. Our website has updates and further information on our guests and future programs. We're on the web at redbarnradio.com. Hey, remember, check that merch link out, too. Before we close out the program, let's bring back Ian Gabriel and the band.
Yeah. I remember growing up, phone always blowing up. Mama going in and out, I would never know it cut. I was in the back room, brother had the music up. I had the action figures, mama figured out the lunch. Do the math, added up. It was on a Saturday, I was trying to find a kid of friends about it. Anyway, they say she went dead away. I was running bare feet, better be the home I am. I'ma be some dead me. I finally had enough. It was either find a blessing or just find some luck. All the time I wasted, I know I'ma make it up. Y'all can play the same game, I done caught your bluff. Change is a must, I done leveled up. I done leveled up. Yeah, I done leveled up. Hey, why you looking stuck? You're looking up. And I done leveled up. I done leveled up. Yeah, I done leveled up. Hey, why you looking star? You're looking up. Found my passion, found my plan, found my pen, found my path, found a woman, found a fat. She like sounded like a sass. She like daddy in the grass. We sit in the grass, minutes pass. Let's see how our limits last. I feel like I'm finna smash. It's the catch. Dealing with the living past. Like if we didn't clash, that mean the world ended. And Eminem was trash. Had no limits with the cash. She could spend it in a flash. Molly had enough. It was either find a blessing or just find some luck. All the time I wasted, I know I'ma make it up. Y'all can play the same game, I done called you bluff. Change is a must. I done leveled up. I done leveled up. Yeah, I done leveled up. Hey, why you looking stuff? You're looking up. And I done leveled up. Hey, I done leveled up. Yeah, I done leveled up. Hey, why you looking stuff? You're looking up. Level up, level up, level up, level up like Edison, Thomas Edison. I got a bright idea. Just woke up, man, it's kind of bad out here. On the wrong path, man, they better get a sign out here. Yeah, man, it's time to roll. Get up off this road, guess I'm headed home where it's home. Let it by the soul. Y'all eat chicken soup, I'm in the stool. You can keep the bowl. Only thing I know, I leveled up. Hey, I done leveled up. Yeah, I done leveled up. Hey, why you looking star? You looking up, and I done leveled up. Hey, I done leveled up. Yeah, I done leveled up. Hey, why you looking star? Hey, James Dillon on guitar. Mayfield on the kit. Austin Boggs on the bass. Bryson Dunsmore on the keys. Kirby Davis on the sax and the aux. Shanks on the mic.
Ooh, yeah. I take my time to level up. Oh yeah, all right. I'm gonna take my time to level up.
That feels good.
Oh yeah. I'm gonna take my time. Oh yeah.
Thank y'all, man. I go by the name of Mirage, also known as Ian Gabriel. Thank you so much for having us here at Red Barn, and shout out to Brad. Thank you so much for having us and being a gracious host. And until next time, Red Barn.
All right, well, that's all for our show for this week. Remember, you can see and hear Red Barn Radio worldwide as we stream live on YouTube, Facebook, and Twitch Wednesdays, 7 p.m. Eastern in North America. It's always great to hear from all of you who listen to Red Barn's archive performances too on your favorite streaming platforms and on our Red Barn Radio YouTube channel. And now we bid you good night, folks. Let's stick together, let's appreciate each other, and let's join up again for another great evening of music and conversation on Red Barn Radio. I'm Bradford Becker. See you soon.